Assalamu alaikum. Dear student, welcome to our online classes. This is Ismail Hussain, Assistant Professor Islamic History and Culture. First, I want to say something. Some student asked me, can you please take our class with English? I asked him, what you need? Do you need to learn English more? Or do you want to test or examine that I am able to speak English or not? Or do you have other things? However, I accept your proposal. Today I want to take your class with English, but I think if I take a class with English, this is not appropriate for the student or for you, because I know when I was practically in your class, I saw him, you, not only you, I saw your all students. Most of the students are not so good in English. You came to the class for learning our subject, but when a teacher speaks English, most of the students cannot understand what saying teacher. If you do not understand the total class, then what is your profit? If you do not get any profit in the class, then what do you need to come to the class? So I think all teachers need to speak with your mother language. I am saying not English or not Bengali, not Urdu. Everywhere for the teaching will be discussed with mother language. So I am not interested to speak on English or Bengali or Urdu etc. But I am always interested to speak mother language that you understand all my class. However, I already accepted, so I am taking your class today with English. First time I ask you, do you know from where I will start today my class? I think most of the students not remember where I finished my last class and today from where I will start. Okay, no problem. I am saying, in my last class I said how Muslim people occupied in Spain, and when I finish my last class I said you I will discuss or I will take your class next chapter. I mean, after occupied Spain by the Muslim people, and what happened next time, I will take that class. But first, I explain to you, this course is huge, especially honors. We teach them as a one paper, but here huge syllabus is together. This is not a one paper, is a part of paper. So I am not discussing about Spain details. I will discuss only 4 or 5 class main is important only important chapter. So today I will discuss first important chapter. And what is that? Oh my God. This is the map. You know, I already drawing this sketch maybe 2-3 class before, and this sketch I put the location. Today I am saying maybe you remember this place. This place is Mediterranean Sea. It's called in Bangla Bhumodhya Sagar. You know, this place, this is east side, Saudi Arab, Israel, Palestine, Lebanon, and this side, South Africa, Egypt, Libya, Tunisia, and Morocco. And this side, this is north side. This Mediterranean Sea, this is south side, north side, south side, and this is north side. Here is Spain and here is Italy. My place only this place, Spain, the country now is a very modern country in Europe. This is Spain. Spain, here this is Atlantic Ocean connected this place, this call is Gibraltar Canal. That means Mediterranean Sea connected with the Atlantic Ocean by the Canal of Gibraltar. So we have to understand, or we have to look this sketch, this map, because this is Spain, our learning subject or learning place. What was the next chapter from Muslim people occupied? This is first chapter is how to founded Abdurrahman al-Dakhil in Spain, Umayyad Amirat. This is the person. Abdurrahman al-Dakhil is a person. First, we have to know his identity. Who is Abdurrahman? If you know the identity of Abdurrahman, then we have to go to here. Here means, here is Damascus. Damascus, the capital city of Syria. This city is very old city in the world. Damascus was the capital from early stage of Islamic State. I mean, after Khulafa Rashidin, here Islamic State power goes to from Medina to Damascus. That means when Umayyad dynasty come to the power, they change their capital city from Medina to Damascus. Near about 100 years, Damascus was the capital city of whole Islamic State. And you know, in the Umayyad dynasty, that means when Umayyad dynasty was ruling Islamic State, is a big, Islamic State was a big area, huge area in the world. However, after 100 years, when Umayyad dynasty lose their power, you have to study little bit of there. In the Battle of Jaber, 750 AD, mid 8th century, Umayyad dynasty involved with the against party, that means Abbasio, Fatimio, and another community. They are together was against Umayyad dynasty. Both are involved in the battle of Jaber. This battle Umayyad dynasty lose, and they lose their power, and in the Islamic State, Abbasio dynasty come to the power. The very cruel man Abul Abbas, he come to the power, and is Abbasio first as a Abbasio first Khalifa. He was very cruel people. When he come to the power, he tried to search all Umayyad dynasty prince, because he thought if any Umayyad prince are alive, then next time maybe this prince create problem for the Abbasio dynasty. So he searched and arrested Umayyad prince and killed. Abdul Rahman, one of the Umayyad prince, he looks the situation, and he left from Damascus with disgust, and he first come to the Palestine, and then Egypt, and then North Africa. I mean this place, Libya, Tunisia, is a different place. Near about 5 years, he moved around this place, and he tried to self quarantine, like that. And it was only for avoid his life from Abbasio murderer. However, after 5 years, he took shelter in Ceuta. And you have to know where is Ceuta. Here is Morocco. This place is very small part of Morocco. But that time, Ceuta was a part of Spain. However, he took the shelter here. And the time was 755. That time he was very helpless, penniless, homeless, everything. Nothing he had. But he always look a dream to found one independent country anywhere in the Islamic world. It was very high ambition, because he has no army, he has no kingship, he has no money, he has no home, he has no any helper, nothing. But always he was looking a dream. Abdul Rahman, he was a lucky man. He has a good, faithful servant. His name was Badr. Badr he from here he sent Badr to the Spain for the observing what is happening in Spain, and anybody or any community are ready to help him. Abdul Rahman goes to Spain and come back, and he proposed him to the he proposed to the Abdul Rahman is if in the Spain very good situation to goes over here, so it is a very is very happy news. And how there is a good situation, you have to know a little bit. You know, here is Saudi Arabs. On the south, there is a Yemen, is an independent country. Some Yemeni people, when Muslim people occupied Spain, they live from here to Spain for living. And some Damascus people live from Damascus and they goes to Spain for living. So that in Spain, lot of community they were living as a base of community. So Yemeni community and Syrian community, they promised to help Abdul Rahman al-Dakhil, because Abdul Rahman al-Dakhil actually was a prince of Umayyad dynasty. So everybody has a faith, or everybody knows the dynasty and Abdul Rahman. So the Yemeni and Syrian people, they are promised to help him. Badr discuss to the news in front of Abdul Rahman. Abdul Rahman, that time 756, Abdul Rahman come from Ceuta to Spain with some follower and some helper people. After that, there is a very little two city he occupied in Spain. The name was, the city is Sidona and Elovira. For this situation, the governor of Abbasiya Khalifa, he was the governor of Abbasiya Khalifa, he feel unsteady, because the governor thought if Abdul Rahman go ahead, then created a big problem for the Abbasiya administration. And you know, first time I explained everything, Islamic Khilafat, that means Islamic State was big. This Khilafat is divided or ruled with some province. That means Eastern province, Central Asia, Palestine, North Africa, and Spain. Like that is a province. All provinces are ruled by the governor. So you must understand, in the Spain was a governor for ruled in Spain. The governor are appointed by the Abbasiya Khalifa from Iraq, because when they come to the power, Abbasiya dynasty, they change their capital city from Damascus to Iraq, mean Baghdad. So Abbasiya governor, feel very unsteady. He tried to barricade to the Abdur Rahman for his activities. Abdur Rahman, Abbasiya governor, created a big military or army, and he faced to the Abdur Rahman. Both parties, that means governor and Abdur Rahman, involved in the battle on the shore of Guadalquivir. This battle was very big battle, and the Abbasiya governor lost this battle and he killed. Abdur Rahman win this battle, and he killed to the governor and he occupied Cordoba. Cordoba was the big city in the Spain. Not only that time, still now Cordoba is a big famous city in the Spain. So when Abdur Rahman occupied Cordoba, his name, his power and his ability spread out all over the Spain, and everybody feel unsteady about Abdur Rahman. When the governor killed, central government sent another troops to the face of Abdur Rahman. But that troops also defeated to the Abdur Rahman. So Abdur Rahman ascended in the power, and he enjoyed the independently his power in the Spain. Abdur Rahman first time after occupied Cordoba, he independently start the rule in the Spain. Like that, Abdur Rahman founded Umayyad dynasty. That means his power, and Umayyad dynasty he founded in the Spain. 756, he practically ascended on the throne. Historian Amir Ali said, fugitive, refugee, gypsy, helpless, penniless Abdur Rahman, he showed to the people how step by step he climbed on the craft on his high ambition. He proved that. But he has a lot of problem after ascending the power or ascending the throne. What was the problem? First time I said, Yemeni community and Syrian community and Berber community. Berber means who are live North Africa, the south side of Mediterranean Sea. All community helped him to found the Umayyad dynasty in the Spain. But when he finished his foundation, all community start their against to the power. This is one problem. Second problem, Christian people in the Spain. Muslim people occupied Spain, but all people are not take the religion, Islam. Most of the people were Christian. They never accepted the Muslim rule. So they are against of Abdur Rahman. And this north side is a big powerful country, France. France king were also start their against Abdur Rahman. Abdur Rahman was a very clever and is a good army chief. So she faced all kind of against people and he win. After that, second time, from Baghdad, Al-Mansur sent another governor. His name was Al-Mughis for the Spain. He knows Spain already occupied by Umayyad dynasty. I mean Abdur Rahman, but he tried again for reoccupied the Spain and taking the control of Baghdad. When Mughis come to Spain, Abdur Rahman faced him and arrest him, and he cut his head from the body, and Abdur Rahman sent this head to the Mansur. So Mansur tried again and again to control the Spain, and he tried to reoccupy, but all time he failed and he lose. After that, Al-Mansur, when he failed again and again, he gave him one is a good name, Halkan of Umayyad. That means Abdur Rahman get one nickname by his big enemy Khalifa al-Mansur, Falcon of Umayyad dynasty. This is one kind of success, not one kind of, as a whole kind of success. So you understand Abdur Rahman Ad-Dakhil, oh sorry, I have to little bit explain why Dakhil his name. Dakhil is a Arabic word, its name admission. From Damascus to Spain, he first come to Palestine and Egypt and North Africa with a helpless, penniless and homeless, and he created a big army, military, and he occupied the Spain. So from Damascus to Spain he admitted from Damascus to Spain. So his another nickname is Dakhil, means he first time Umayyad administrator entire to the Spain. However, I explain little bit very shortly how to founded Umayyad dynasty in Spain. This one is a most important chapter for your examination, for your learning, for your study, everything. And today I explain little bit. If you understand totally, then is good. If you do not understand, then I will little bit explain my next class with Bengali. However, today I would like to finish this class. If you say something, then comment me. Or if you dislike or like, no problem. Just I took this class with English. Very is a different situation because I asked some student. So, however, I already sorry. So, however, I am finishing here. Okay. Thank you for all. Thanks to all. Good. Have a good day. Thanks.